Hello, this is Morgan Friedman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
West side bitches get the money, east side bitches acting funny. Let her play your ass like a dummy. Yeah, I know you hate it, but you love it. Down south bitches get the money. Midwest bitches.
And welcome back to the greatest shit to ever be made here. You already know. Episode 48 of the King Kaleb podcast. As always, I'm your host here, King Kaleb here. Hide your wives, hide your white women. Back to talk my shit. We're back down in the studio, second floor of my house. Niggas are gone finally. Stepmom and brother are out to some fucking Boy Scout retreat shit. Dad left. So now I have time. I can sneak in a fucking podcast, guy. Alright, you know. Back again to talk that shit. A lot of sports hoopla, obviously the draft. It's been a week now since it commenced. It ended. Look at my nigga Tyrod. And we're just gonna go right into the news because there's no ranting that I feel like I have to talk about, or no whores, no job to some extent, like just thorough annoyances. But my top 10 predictions were out the fucking woodworks. Baker Mayfield to the Browns. We knew they were going to pick a quarterback even though they really don't need one. I mean, what the hate and the disregard of Tyrod Taylor is one of the most disrespectful shits I've seen in in fucking NFL history. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. What happened to him? He doesn't take risks. He doesn't throw the ball. You don't need to throw the ball 80 fucking yards every play. That's fucking stupid and idiotic. This man is a great scrambler. He doesn't turn the ball over. He has a good arm. Like, it's not like there's a reason he's in the NFL. He took a team that didn't want him to the playoffs last year. If that says anything, I don't get it. But anyway, Baker Mayfield, who I told you guys is, in my eyes, the best quarterback coming out of this draft. Going number one overall, so I mean, if that's, obviously they feel the same way as I do, so logically you pick the best quarterback number one, even though, like I said, they don't need a fucking quarterback. I don't get it. Saquon Barkley to the G-Man, as always, or not as always, as predicted by a lot of people. They just need that impact running back that they haven't had since Tiki Barber. Like, they need that elite franchise back, and with that offense, man, Eli could still play. I don't know what niggas are hating on. He had the year wasn't even like terrible really last year. It was just he had fucking no one. All of his receivers were hurt. His line was shit. No running game. So that's what happened. The stats and the numbers that he produced. That's the reason why. It's not because he's getting old. He hasn't got injured ever in his fucking career. The fucking McAdoo ruined his winning streak, or not his winning streak, but his start streak. Just nonsense, but yeah, they're gonna be good. I don't know what the fuck if they get the line play up, obviously, and if the defense plays motivated again, because last year no one gave a fuck on that defense. They gave up like week 4 and shit. So like they didn't give a shit. Sam Darnold to the Jets. Like I said, I'm not sold on him, man. I don't know. I like Teddy Bridgewater more than Sam Darnold, for being completely honest here, but he's going to be their franchise quarterback of the foreseeable future, and I'll see. It's not like I don't want these guys to succeed. It's not like I hate them. It's just the overhyping, like with everything in sports media we've talked about. The reason why we hate teams 90% of the time, we hate a team or a player is because they get overhyped so much, or we hear about them so much. It's just annoying, and we get it. I get it. I'm just saying, the USC quarterbacks haven't had a good record in the fucking NBA. So, NBA, what the fuck? I'm watching Donovan Mitchell highlights of Sports Center talking about the Jazz, so I said NBA. By the way, Donovan Mitchell should win the fucking Rookie of the Year. I don't give a shit. Especially these playoffs. I love Ben Simmons, light-skinned brother. But, like, come on. Do you see how each one of them are performing in the playoffs? It's not even fucking close. The regular season, it was close. It's head-to-head, and you could give the nod to Ben in the regular season, but And that's just barely, but my nigga. Donovan Mitchell, what he's doing in the playoffs is out of fucking hand. Out of hand. But yeah, we'll just see what Darnold, man. I don't know. I'm not sold. The Browns go back again and pick my boy, my cousin, Denzel Ward from the Ohio State, the best corner in the fucking league. It's not even close. Well, the draft, it's not even close. And I don't know why so many Browns fans are like, not really devastated, but like disappointed to some degree because they wanted Chubb or like Minka or something. Like, first of all, you got a Buckeye. Like, what are you talking? You got the best Buckeye coming out of this draft. So I don't see the problem or the beef or why you would be upset about that. And also, the Browns need a fucking lockdown corner. Like, I don't. Their corners have been trashed since Joe Hayden, and Hayden's been. He was like injured the last like 3 years of being there, so it's like they never really had that consistent corner on the team. So my boy Denzel come again. I feel like he can impact as much as Marshawn Lattimore did last year for the Saints. Maybe not to that high standard because the team isn't as good, but the Browns, low key, man, of all the offseason, there's no reason why they shouldn't win. What, 5 games? 5? Because on paper, talent-wise, they should win like 8, for real. But since they're the Browns, you have to deduct 3 games from them. So yeah, I say 5, man. 5. I could, for real, 5 to 8. Like, if we're being serious. But yeah, I really do like their off-season selections that they've been doing so far. And then 5, you go to the Broncos and they get fucking Bradley Chubb from North Carolina State. Him and Von Miller, it's fucking over. Quit the games. All right, that's a great acquisition. They didn't reach to get a quarterback or a running back or any of that shit or lineman, even though they could have got a lineman. But yeah, they got, yeah. One of my predictions actually got right. The Colts doing the smart thing to do and drafting Quentin Nelson, obviously from Notre Dame, best lineman in the fucking draft. And then what? You had no. Yeah, the Bills traded up, which I said they were, but not Denver's pick. But they got Josh Allen, obviously. Like I said, time will tell. He has the talent, but not the accomplishments at all, or the stats really. But and then Roquan to the Bears, very good pick. The Bears, like I said last week, the Bears by having great defense, and especially a great inside linebacker, Dick Butkus, Brian Urlacher, Singletary, like that lineage. I feel like Roquan is as talented as them, if not more, and could produce big things there. So yeah, that was 8th. 9. I think the Raiders moved back and some shit. Rosen to the Cardinals. Once again, I was saying, whatever. Like, we haven't seen him. I haven't seen enough of him to fucking, I was saying earlier last week. I see the talent to some degree, but it's like the production, the stats are all right in college, but we've seen this before. Tall, generic white guy. Great precision, I guess. I haven't seen it, but what won me over with him is the cockiness and the air. He was so salty that he got drafted 10th, first of all. Like, dude, he act like you were there for 8 hours. But he was like, the team's made 9 mistakes before me. It's just, I love it. You know me. I am an arrogant bastard myself, and I love cocky, arrogant bastards who bet on themselves more than anything. I'm tired of these insecure motherfuckers on this planet. Go away, get them deported. But yeah, I love Josh Rosen now, and the Cardinals win the Super Bowl. That's just how it's gonna be. But no, yeah, that shit happened. And who the fuck was 9th? I'm forgetting. After Roquan, the Raiders were supposed to go up, and then they traded back. Let me fucking. You have a phone right in your hand, Caleb. Fucking search this up. Do what people that come into your job don't do, and that's fucking research and look up shit that you want. Oh, yeah. Okay. It was irrelevant. That's why I didn't fucking remember. But the 49ers picked up Mike McGlinchey from Notre Dame. He's a very good lineman, but it's like, who? Like, no one ever was talking about him throughout the fucking draft. And then Minka to the Dolphins. That's gonna be nice. Vita Vea, Washington, DT. Well, yeah, I mean, defensive tackle to the Buccaneers. I mean, he's a good player, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, this draft was like, what in the hell? What is happening? I mean, everyone's good players. It's just like, these picks. It's mostly because, once again, like I was saying, all these mock drafts that we hear, none of this shit was right. None of it was even close. So it's like, what the fuck? Redskins picking De'Aaron Payne from Bama. Saints trading all the way up to get Marcus Davenport, who they could have gotten. Where they were, I don't get it. He's a good DN, but it's like, come on. Shit, he could have might even fell to the second round. I don't know what the fuck y'all's doing. But anyway, okay, here, yeah, the Raiders drafted back 15th to get Colton Miller from UCLA, and he got drafted just because he blocked for Josh Rosen. That's what it was. Jermaine Edmonds to the fucking Virginia Tech, or from Virginia Tech to the Bills. And him and his brother, who we picked up, Terrell Edmonds, Pittsburgh, the first brothers to be drafted first round. That was cute and all that. Los Angeles Chargers with the steal the fucking draft. Derwin James, who I've been telling you guys, talent for talent, might be the best prospect in the fucking draft. Him and Saquon, it's a toss-up for me. I love Derwin James. He went to the Chargers. That fucking defense, man, it is out of hand. They're going to find a way to show because they're the Chargers, but that defense is young and talented. Jacksonville of the West, man, that's what that is. That's all that is. They're going to be nice. Jair Alexander for the Packers. They got him and Josh Jackson from Iowa. That's good, smart picks. You go back-to-back corners because your corners have been booty cheeks, my niggas, since fucking Woodson and old dude that had to retire, but he was the safety. I forgot what his name is. I don't know why. He was nice. But, and like Shields, he was aight, I guess, but it's like, their corners have been fucking atrocious. They've been like the worst fucking corners in the the worst corners in the fucking league, man. It's been absolutely terrible, man. I don't know. You know what's terrible? When you're hungry, starving, and struggling as a broken Negro in this society, America, you know they're not trying to help us, right? They're just trying to keep us oppressed, keep us struggling. But my friends American Ramen have the fucking remedy, my niggas. It comes in many great, delicious, tasty, scrumptious, bonjour flavors. Of course, the classical chicken, the mainstay, the franchise, the John Cena, if you will, of ramen noodles. And of course, it comes in beef, picante, shrimp, oriental, many, many more. Use discount promo code MIXGOD, save you 20% off any and every American purchase. American Ramen, when you're broke as fuck. But yeah, that shit there, they can't cover any fucking thing. But Dallas picking up a Leighton Vander Esch. Whatever, fuck. Boise State, good linebacker, but I thought it was a reach that early. Detroit picking Frank Ragnos, center from Arkansas. I guess Cincinnati wanted them, and they were fucking with him, but the Bengals picked up Billy Price, who was the best corner, or safety. What the fuck? Billy Price, fat ass playing corner, locking niggas down. No. The best center in the league, obviously, Remington, from my fucking B, Ohio State. This fucking thing in my eye. What the hell? Okay. Tennessee, Rashad Evans. I love their draft. They got him, and then they snuck back in the first round, right? They got old dude from, Harold Landry from Boston College, second round. I'm just doing the first round. There's a lot of shit I could be talking about, but yeah. Isaiah Wynn, tackle from Georgia, and they got fucking Sony Michel, who's a monster. So yeah, that's pretty much the replacement for Deion Lewis, and I think he's better than Deion Lewis. So unfortunately, that fucking Patriots running game, James White, Jeremy Hill, Sony Michel, I mean, come on. It's out of hand, bro. Out of fucking hand. But yeah, Panthers picked up DJ Moore, great pick. Steve Smith was totally black, and he was scaring everyone. He's like, they ain't replace me until now. They're like, oh, wow, speechless. Just like, what the fuck, what? It wasn't even that, like, first of all, he wasn't lying. Second of all, it's not like that hardcore, that controversial of a statement and shit. They acted like he fucking killed a hamster live on the fucking show. Like, calm the fuck down. Ravens picking up Hayden Hurst, South Carolina tight end. I thought it was a stretch. Like, I guess they need a tight end, but like first round? Talking about a guy who scored 3 touchdowns his whole fucking career. Like, what? I guess he's a good talent, but I mean, what the fuck? Falcons, Calvin Ridley, receiver, the best receiver in the draft. That shit's not even fair. That is not fair. Matt Ryan, first of all, got that big deal too. Him, Julio, Mohamed Sanu, Hooper, Devontae Freeman, Telvin Coleman. That offense, bro. 30 a game. Seahawks, Rashad Petty, good running back. I thought it was a reach. I didn't think he was the second running back, and he's not the second best running back in the fucking draft in my eyes. I like people like Darius Geis, who went to Redskins, Royce Freeman, who went to the Broncos, Kerryon Johnson, even Auburn, who went to the fucking Lions. Ronald Jones, the second, right? Second, third. Ronald Jones going to the Buccaneers, which is another great pick. This running back class is deep as fuck. I like all the picks. Like, I like where all of them are at. I think they're all can and will produce, just like Penny. But I'm just saying, I didn't think he was a first round pick. But I mean, he's a big athletic guy who they need, and Marshawn and all that shit. So, like I said, my boys, the Berg, picked Edmonds. He's a big, powerful safety. Obviously, we want to match him up with Gronk and shit. But I haven't seen enough, and what I have seen, I don't know, man. I don't know, me. I wanted us to get like a corner or somebody trade up, or get like a Josh Jackson or someone like that, Oliver. But whatever. It is what it is. Jaguars getting Taven Bryan from Florida, I guess. Mike Hughes, yes, another corner that I wanted to get from Minnesota. That's just, once again, that defense, man. That team, bro. There is no excuse for Kirk Cousins to not overachieve. If they don't go to the championship game again, then he is the ultimate failure, and we need to stop talking about this one. I'm just saying, man. There is no way in hell that they cannot be fucking this up. And like I said, Sunday show to Patriots, and then Baltimore sneaking back in the first round to get my nigga Lamar Jackson, who, as you guys know, is athletic and all that shit. It was a very great, entertaining draft. We picked up James Washington, too, from Oklahoma State, and Mason Rudolph. I don't think he's going to be a successor of Ben like everyone's hyping him up to be. I would like it if he would be good quality, but I think he can be a great backup for us for the foreseeable future, because Ben's saying he wants to play multiple years, so who are we to say, calm down, kid? It's like, we're not going to do him like Eli. So yeah, that was that. Like I said, there'll be more draft shit that I'll talk about throughout the year. And I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my voice. Humming and shit throughout the year and shit. But basketball, we haven't talked about fucking playoff basketball in a while. I've actually been more in depth into watching the shit now. And the Cavs sneaking by first round. I didn't talk about the whole time, but niggas, LeBron's leaving. That's it. We're down 2-0. Yeah, we were down 2-0. It's 2-0. LeBron's gone. He's leaving. He's going to LA. He's going to Houston. He's going to Philly. I don't know. We go from barely escaping Indiana. Let's be honest. We should have low-key got eliminated. To now up 2-0 against Toronto, which I told everyone this shit. Toronto, for some reason, they choke in the fucking playoffs. They have this great record in the fucking regular season, first seed, and they're down 2-0. Aubrey looking sad as fuck. I love it. You simp-ass nigga. But anyway, Aubrey's Drake for the niggas that don't know. That's his real name. But yeah, that's Celtics, my second team. Down by fucking 20, 30 last night. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? Terry Rozier, Scary Terry, shout out to Drew Bledsoe. Came out of nowhere, and they're up 2-0 on the Sixers. Once again, Ben Simmons, that nigga had one goddamn point. 1 point the whole game. One. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? It's not huge. But yeah, one fucking point. God bless him. But that's not gonna cut it. And Embiid, I don't know why. Why do niggas like wearing the mask? Like, I feel like you're healed now. Like, only Rip Hamilton ever in the history of basketball should be able to wear masks. And then Horace Grant wearing the glasses, obviously. But it's like, what are you doing with the Phantom of the Opera mask? It's, I know they're trying to be cool and it's a style and shit, but no, you just, like, why? I wouldn't even if I was hurt, I wouldn't want to fucking wear that, because my face would be all sweaty and it would just feel uncomfortable. Like, what the fuck? Why would you want that shit on your fucking face? I don't know. I don't understand. But yeah, that shit. I think the Pelicans are down 0-2 to the the Warriors. And then what the fuck is the other one? Oh yeah, it's 1-1 Utah and Houston. Like I said, Donovan Mitchell blowing them out the fucking wood. He's just scoring on these hoes, bro. dripping in bitches in Utah. He's a god. He has 18 white bitches, Mormon style, on his dick. I think this might be a stretch. Wait a minute, someone's calling my house. I'm gonna have to pause this and get back with you. Okay, I'm back. I don't know who the fuck called. Just X couch. Who, nigga? What? Say my dad's name all wrong and shit. Yeah, no. I just hang up on him immediately. I don't know who the fuck you. Who are these people? We need to deport them. But no. Like I said, Mitchell. I feel like low key. I don't know how blasphemous this is already in his career, but rookie year to like an 8-year veteran who's an all-star. But I think that they got an upgrade from Gordon Hayward to Donovan Mitchell. I feel like he's gonna be better than him. But and I love Gordon Hayward, best white boy in the game. But he's fucking dead right now, playing Fortnite and all that shit. So, yeah. So yeah, that's what we got in the playoffs. We have Celtics, Philly, Cavs, Toronto, and then Warriors, Pelicans, and Jazz, Rockets. I think it's gonna be Celtics, Cavs, and Houston, and Warriors, obviously. Even though I think Utah, I don't know. They could push them to 7. But I think it might go to 6. I don't know. If Mitchell... Utah is playing so motivated right now, though. They're like the most... Them and the Celtics, for overall, the most motivated team. Like, I feel like they won it the most out of all these teams in the whole fucking series. Like, they've just been playing real motivated basketball. You guys can tell the difference in it, so... I feel like that's gonna be it. So that's our sports section. It's pretty much 98% of the podcast because I don't want to be on here too long talking random nonsense. Work is still annoying. It's still aggravating to some degree. We're finally, people are stopped asking me for heaters. That we had one last week, and I had to just take off my vest and leave the store for about 2 minutes. I can't take this shit anymore, niggas. It's fucking May. What are you doing? But no, people are actually getting coolers. Or not coolers. Well, yeah, that too. But ACs and shit now. Fucking out of stock. Where are your ACs? Where's your fans? We're out of them. Yeah, niggas are getting them now. They're realizing that's going to be hot as fuck. And, yeah, we don't have this shit, Becky. Alright, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, the summertime, more than any time, retail. Especially at a busy store. They're just... The incompetence of people. I had a guy... Of course, Mexican, God bless them, but it's just like, sometimes I can't even understand what they're saying, but this guy did. But he's like, you had the thing, for the motor engine and the gas, you put the gas, it keeps the gas in and the oil. And I'm like, what? Yeah, over here, automotive stuff. Well, not automotive stuff, we don't have that shit. People think we're AutoZone too, man. They think we're any store but the store we actually are. We do not have fucking tire wheels and automotive oil and all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. We don't have replacement car windows. Get the fuck up on. Go on. Basic, I don't even know what I want, man. Sorry for this. Sorry. And then another guy, sometimes I don't even understand what the fuck they're saying. So it's like, I can't help you. Like, even if I wanted to, which God knows I don't, but it's like, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying right now. So please, go away. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, shit kills me. It's just, I don't know. It's an adventure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted, obviously, with it. Cave's Ult to watch. I haven't really been watching shit because I've been working all goddamn time. 40-hour shifts. I'm pretty much full-time for the summer again, just like when I started. I like the money, but it's like, I'm not trying to be here this fucking long, y'all. Trying to stress a nigga out and rush and doing all this shit. I gotta get it done. We have to do it right now. It's Wednesday. When the fuck is gonna happen? Like, shut the hell up. I'm on TLC right now, by the way, for what to watch. It's fucking Say Yes to the Dress. All that shit. All these wife shows I don't fucking understand. I don't get. Danielle, 90 Day Fiancé, people, is coming back. I saw the previews, May 20th. Set your fucking DVRs right now. If you don't talk to me ever again. But, that's some shit to look forward to. I've just been talking shit randomly. Just wanted to get a good, quick, at least quicker than the shit I have, podcast out for you guys. I know it's mostly sports, so, the two people that actually listen to my shit that like sports, here you go. There's a fucking plane going by my house. What the fuck? If you guys could hear that, my apologies. I'm not gonna edit this out. I could have paused it, but I'm already in too deep. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna talk my shit randomly, as always, though. It has been your boy King Caleb here. Hide your wives, hide your white women. Always talking that shit. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, tweet. Farmers only black people meet. All that stupid shit. This has been your boy King Caleb here, signing the fuck out.